very warm welcome. You are watching Tezpur Times. I am Smita Patel along with Pratibha Devi. Let's take a look at the top stories of the week. On the occasion of Teachers' Day, Meenakshi Goswami, principal of Chandranath Higher Secondary School in Sonitpur district of Assam, received the prestigious National Awards to Teachers 2022 by President Draupadi Murmu. Let's look at the report by Norit Sharma.
Hello viewers, today we are here in Chandranath Sharma Higher Secondary School in Sonitpur district. So today with us, the pride of Assam, the National Teacher Award winner, Miss Meenakshi Goswami ma'am. So let's have a talk with her. We want more teachers like you in Assam. So ma'am, lastly, what is your suggestions to the teachers?
One thing I have to say, that if you give your 100%, you will succeed. And love for the job. Teaching job is not that easy. Earlier, undenying the fact, bitter tooth, those who don't get job in other field, they opt for teaching earlier. But now teaching is very tough. You have to appear TET, you have to have B.Ed, then there is a very strict screening process, then only you get the job of a teacher. But earlier it wasn't that. So now if a teacher comes through a very rigorous, transparent process of selection, definitely why do they choose? That means one has to choose this job if only they love the job. So love for the job, I say, is very important. For the teachers, I say, you have to love your job first, then you have to give your 100%, so everything will fall into places and you will get 100% result, be it in the academics or non-academics, or your own recognition, I mean the teacher's own recognition. So I personally, I say that I love my job. I have given my 100%, and that's why I think I have got the recognition. So such a big award, so I have to thank everyone.
So ma'am, thank you so much. So she is Miss Meenakshi Goswami, the National President Award for Best Teacher winner. So congratulations to you ma'am, and all the best for your future. So this is Norit Sharma with camera person Shubham Mandal. Keep watching Tezpur Times. Thank you.
Shift in responsibilities at the Mass Communication and Journalism Department. Dr. Abhijit Bora becomes the new head of the department. Let's look at the report by Pratibha Devi.
Good morning. Today we are at the Department of MCJ at Tezpur University. There is a recent shift in responsibility. Dr. Abhijit Bora sir has been assigned as the next HOD. Come, let's have a talk with him. Sir, do you have new plans for the betterment of the department?
Yeah, we have to think of replacing some of the infrastructure, because in the technological age, most of the things become obsolete within 6 months or 1 year. That we are trying to do, and we are also trying to incorporate. In fact, recently we had a NAC visit. There, the NAC members actually inquired about what is if we have any percentage of external experts coming for taking some particular courses. Our university as such does not have such a proper percentage, but we are consciously trying to have at least a very small percentage of courses or some of the syllabi, portions to be taken up by external experts, either from academics or industry, in each of the course which we are teaching in both the programs from now onwards.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable time. We will come up with more news. Till then, I Pratibha Devi with camera person Norit Sharma, Tezpur Times.
Nilachal Men's Hostel of Tezpur University achieves the target of zero food wastage in their 14th Foundation Day celebration. Let's look at the report by Shubham Mandal.
About students' life. hostel plays a very important role, whether it is a 3 a.m. Maggie or a late night group discussion. Hostels are very important. Students would give anything to reminisce their hostel days. But when we talk about hostel, one thing we always forget, and that is hostel food wastage. Surprisingly, this year while celebrating the Foundation Day, Nilachal Men's Hostel from Tezpur University has managed to maintain a zero food wastage. Today, we have the mess convener of Nilachal Men's Hostel from Tezpur University, Mr. Arnab Ratnapave. Hello, Mr. Arnab Ratnapave. So, Mr. Arnab, can you please tell us how did you manage to maintain a zero food wastage during your Foundation Day?
Actually, zero food waste is it's kind of a impossible task. But this foundation day, we did one thing. If we are inviting 600 people, beside of making for 800 people food, we made only for 700, so that we can reduce up to 100. And in such foundation day or any kind of event, there's people don't get foods and there's a food shortage, so we did, beside of storing for 50-60 peoples, we stored only for 20 peoples, and this way we reduced a lot from last times.
Okay, so that is quite inquisitive. So, Mr. Arnab, as you have successfully managed to reduce your food wastage, and we have seen it in your foundation day. So, my next question is, how are you planning to maintain this streak on further occasion or a daily occasion?
Mm. This time mess committee meeting, we have discussed about this thing, and we come to a point. Let's start a zero food wastage campaign, and we actually observed that students taking more foods than they can consume. So besides of taking more foods in a one time, we are thinking कि उन लोगों को ये बात बताया जाए कि एक बार में कम ले, बार बार ले, लेकिन एक बार में कम ले, ताकि फूड वेस्टेज कम हो. और ये अगर हमारा इंटर हॉस्टल में सक्सेस हो गया, देन वी विल ट्राई टू इन्वॉल्व द अदर हॉस्टल एंड द कैंपेन विल गो ऑन.
So, thank you, Mr. Arnab. So, for more such news, keep watching Tezpur Times. I, Shubham Mandal, along with cameraman Noirit Sharma, keep watching.
SUO Chinmoy Biswas of 5 Assam Battalion NCC received the Bir Chilarai Award 2022 by the CM of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma. Let's look at the report by Smita Patel.
Hello everyone. Today we have with us SUO Chinmoy Biswas. He is a part of 5 Assam Battalion NCC, who has recently been conferred with the Bir Chilarai Award by the Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma. So first of all, I congratulate you. And my first question to you is, you must have done a lot of hard work to receive this award. So please tell us about your NCC journey.
So talking about my journey, it went with lot of ups and downs, and NCC is a 3-year course, and when I was in my first year, I was not that much aware, and so I missed my chance of getting enrolled in NCC. And then when I came in my second year during the COVID time, that time it stuck in my mind that since my ultimate goal is to join the army, so I should join the NCC and get the exposure. So it all started from there, and it was from joining. After joining, it was going up. Lot of failures, but learned a lot. It was very much exciting. So that's it.
So this was SUO Chinmoy Biswas living with the example of Balidan Parmo Dharma. We will come up with more such news. Until then, Smita Patel with camera person Bandana Borwa, Tezpur Times.
Few months back, the authority of Tezpur University came out with an initiative of pool cycles. Let's see the execution of this good initiative. Let's look at the report by Bandana Borwa.
Good morning everyone. Today we are at Tezpur University. Pool cycle, a very familiar word for the students of Tezpur University. The administration has provided bicycles for the students, but what happened to those bicycles? Today we are at the estate office of Tezpur University, and we have Mr. Partho Sarthio Borwa, the assistant registrar of Tezpur University. Let's have a conversation with him. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Who actually we cannot identify them, but it is quite unfortunate to see some users they misplaced the cycle. Instead of placing it in the stands, 8 number of stands, actually they placed in some awkward places, in far off places, as well as gutters and other places. So it was quite difficult for us to collect those. Still, our staff, since there are a few staffs, so I have instructed them to collect and get it back to on the back side of the auditorium, so that we can repair it and place it for use again. So the damaged cycles, actually, and those cycles who were on the gutters and drains, most of them we have collected and placed it in the KBR auditorium.
So that's it from the Assistant Registrar of Tezpur University, Mr. Partho Sarthio Borua sir. We will come with more news. Till then, I'm Bandana Borua with camera person Norit Sharma, Tezpur Times. Keep watching.
Amongst the rising concerns about the consistently falling NIRF rank of Tezpur University, let's see what the PRIO has planned to do from his end. Let's look at the report by Sanli Ligam Singpho.
Good morning, Tezpur. We are here at the administrative building of Tezpur University, and today we have with us the newly appointed Public Relation and Information Officer. Let's have a quick conversation with him.
Hello.
First of all, as you're newly appointed, what's your promotion strategy as the PRIO of our university?
So it's only been around 2.5 months since I joined the university. So ever since I have started the work of PRIO in the university, I have single-handedly handled all the social media handles, all the social media accounts of the university. So before this, we didn't have an Instagram account. So I started an Instagram account with the handle name of tezpur.uni. So this is currently my strategy to promote our university. So apart from that, what a university needs is good research and good academic performance, as well as the achievements of the students. So here I would like to collaborate with the various department heads and ask them to help me search for better talents and ask them to communicate with me whenever a good research is published in a paper. So in that way, I believe the role of a PRIO is not very different from a journalist, from a reporter. So I have to search for stories every day in the university. So so sometimes suppose there is a paper published in a very highly cited, very highly rated journal. So I will have to interview the researcher who has published that paper, or I have to interview the person who has invented a new thing. So I have to constantly keep on searching various stories in the university, and I have to try to promote those stories as a whole.
Was Mr. Amborish Bordaloy, the PRIO of Tezpur University, and you are watching Tezpur Times with Sanli Ligum Singpho and camera person Norit Sharma.
So that's all we have for this edition. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.